Bust up some. Here we are, the Royal Mausoleum. From what I understand, the sacred blade will reveal itself to he whom the souls of Cornea's forebears deem worthy. Go forth, my prince, lay claim to your birthright. You who bear the blood of Cornean kings, unsheath your blade and assert your rightful place amongst the monarchs of legend. I recognize you, my grandfather. King Gerard, your highness. I fear I cannot see him myself. No matter, the trial is yours to overcome if you seek to lay claim to his sacred blade. Here I thought I wouldn't have to fight. You're level 40? I can't fight this. Definitely cannot fight this. This is, I get it. You know, I probably should not reach S rank until around 32 to 35 or so, I would imagine, but just wanted to pick up a super awesome sword and then just, you know, run through everything, everywhere. Let's see what I'm dealing with.
With me! For Cornea! I shall protect you!
This is for you!
I'm coming for you!
Go!
I am your shield!
No stopping us!
As the stars will it.
You're mine!
Don't get any ideas!
Come here!
Where'd you learn spinning edge? King though you may be, you've not yet the might to wield our blade. Go forth, young prince, and foster within you a strength most noble. Well, darn. Hey, Romeo. Congratulations on the 170 stream streak. That's a lot of streaks. Alright, let's briefly go visit this new area. Get the story out of the way. I believe I'm finally home. Thank you for agreeing to bring me here, Elaine. But I'm still worried about my father. Let's make our way to Bisphane Basilica as soon as possible. Indeed, though I suggest we exercise due caution as well. There's no telling what trap Zenoira may have laid for us. You're level 40. Never in a million years was I expecting this place to be level 40. Just need something to fast travel to. What fools you must be to raise your blade against the messengers of heaven, prepare to suffer divine justice. That is something... Oh, that's level 31? Old city of Payston is guarded by the Heaven's Wing Knights, faithful order of the Orthodoxy itself. Maybe we can convince them to let us pass. That's one of those new unit guys.
Hold! Your banners do not fly Zenoiran colors. And I cannot permit a band of armed civilians to pass without cause. Pronounce yourselves.
My name is Elaine, and we march with the Liberation Army. Our fight is one to free the peoples of this land and wrest our home from Zenoira's tyrannical clutches. You ought not have any quarrel with us. Please, stand by our side in the battles to come.
Your identities are made plain then. But it appears there's been a misunderstanding. Albion has ceded its lands to our new emperor, Galerius. You stand on Zenoiran territory now. And not a soul among us desires liberation.
How can that be?
Sir Elaine, if you truly seek no quarrel with us, then leave this place. I will claim I saw nothing. But know, when next your gauntlets rap at our gates, you'll find neither mercy nor hesitation. Now, be gone.
The other one is an archer. Fuck off. Why is there so many archers in this game?
Our scout has returned, Your Highness. It would seem conditions in the city are less than ideal.
Forget about valuables. The houses I saw barely had any food. These people are doing all they can just to scrape by.
Heavy taxation has left the populace with scarcely enough to eat, let alone stock their larders. And those who succumb to hunger or cold are left in the mud to await their inevitable ends. They crave freedom, desperately so.
Quite the contradiction, given the words of that knight earlier. And yet, he didn't seem to be one for deceit.
Not without reason, perhaps. But it's possible we lack the full scope of the situation.
Indeed. In any case, we cannot overlook the plight of these people. Come, we march at once.
Also, hey Dante. And no tacos for me today. Unfortunately. 34. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Why are these guys level 40? And the rest of the zone is in the 30s. So 760 damage is crazy. I can't murder you. Not another step, outsider, lest you'd like an arrow through your skull. Because bow is best. Those are pretty cool, but to say that they are the best. Oops. What did I do? Oh, did what I wanted to do. So there is a feather staff. This is a healer. Excels at healing, grows stronger in daytime battles, can use healing magic just before an attack lands. Ineffective versus foes with anti-flying. Has a lot of mobility. Restore minor HP to a row of allies above their limits. Grants a row of allies a buff that doubles HP restored when healing. That's kind of weird. Grants a row of allies the ability to withstand one lethal blow. Start of battle. Restore minor HP to allies. Grants regeneration during the day. Moderate HP to ally before they're attacked. Rates before an ally attacks. Heal them. Target is afflicted, remove affliction, and grant 1 passive point. That's pretty cool. This is interesting. I don't see where I would use this though. But it's interesting. Been a rough Monday for sure. Monday's just started for me, and it's gonna get rough. It needs to calm down. Guarding this fortress is my sacred duty, and I'll not let you hinder its progress. So close. It's so far away. Expert 2. You done goofed. Can I go over here? Not. There's a journal already. Who's this guy? Feather shield. High magic defense, stronger in daytime battles, can reflect magic attacks from foes such as wizards, ineffective versus foes with anti-flying skills. Well, darn. If only I could have had these guys for the elf place. Inflicts magic defense, penalty to ground. Grants allies in the row magic defense. Extends to all allies during the day. Grants the user magic defense and passive points. Cost 2 to reflect. Enemies' passive skills set to activate before or after an attack will not activate. Wow. Now, when attacked, risk one's life to cover the ally. I need to know more about that, but this seems extremely overpowered if you have two of these in the front row. But it's risk one's life is not specific enough for me. And I know it's called sacrifice, but still. Remove the user's debuffs. Inflict all removed debuffs on target. Wow, that is nice. Grants an allied unit the same buffs as the user. That's interesting, I guess. Kind of weird, but interesting. I kind of like these guys. I don't think they're very good at anything damage related, which is fine. I admit as well, it's also kind of weird that they're more or less like extremely defensive, but I like the thought process here. I could see myself using these guys. Can't seem to kill one for the life of me though. Ooh, I get 5 honor for killing those guys. I think the rebellion has reached these shores. Well, I'll not let you come even a step further. Watch me as I step further past you. Taco drought. That's funny. Wouldn't call it a drought. I would just say that it's it's a Monday. Tuesdays and Friday. That's what I've dedicated to some tacos. You encroach upon orthodoxy land, and I shall hereby see you punished for it. We should be getting close now. Is this somewhere you're familiar with, Scarlet? There's a beautiful garden not far from here, yes. I used to spend hours there admiring the flowers when I was young. It sounds as though it meant much to you. Perhaps we could pay it a visit, seeing as you finally return to Albion. That'll be wonderful, Elaine. Now then, the garden should be just beyond that gate. Seem to open. Alright, well, I don't want to go too deep into the story of this area. You know, I just wanted to grab some. Well, I guess that's a side quest. Hey, Adrenaline. How am I on this fine Monday? I don't know if I would call it a fine Monday. Dante just said it was a rough Monday. He got me all shook. Alrighty. Let's return to Bastorius. Actually, I did not want to return to Bastorius. I want to see what the main story quest offers. It's time. Labyrinth of Refrain. Don't think I've heard of that game before. Not familiar to me. I shall check it out. And see where we go from there. How did I not get this before? Actually seems pretty nice. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, how did I not get that? JRPG. One you're particularly keen to see me play for a bunch of reasons. Where you're not leashing some scourge upon my head. You beat it yourself. Well, people beating games themselves does not inspire any additional confidence in me. You know, people beat the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring and stuff, but that doesn't change my scenario or what have you. I should definitely be like murdering all of these guys. I don't know why I just kept running away from them. Sure, but it's not like you're trying to get me to play something you wouldn't touch. Fair enough. All of that is covered within there. Do I have... I guess I don't technically know. The answer to that question is no. How could I have nobody stationed here? That's crazy.
I won't let you down.
I will check a look. Sword, spear, axe, bow, staff. Stave Heroes Monument. It's probably one of the things that I'm looking for.
Not another step. How dare you show your faces here after what you've done?
Wait, please. I'm not sure what ill has befallen you, but I can assure you it wasn't our doing.
That's a bald-faced lie and you know it. I'll ask one more time. Where have you taken my men? Answer me if you don't want to be executed where you stand.
Slow down, lady.
Dinah, wait!
Unifi, what are you doing colluding with Zenoira?
I'm not. These people are with the Liberation Army from Cornea.
What? Sorry. Hard to tell who's who these days.
I gather from your question that Zenoira has taken your men captive.
Yep. They've been rounding us Bestrels up like we were mindless cattle.
Dire news, Captain! The Zenoiran army has struck at Vastagora!
What? And our brethren?
Dispersed, ma'am. Those of them that made it out, at least.
Damn it. I don't have time to deal with outsiders. If you're really not fighting for them, then leave. Now.
Come on, Elaine, we have to help. Got to do anything, bucko. All I've done is look up the Wikipedia entry. Or all I've done is Google it and then see the Wikipedia entry. And I see that it's a dungeon crawler. I'm just letting you know, don't get your hopes too high on this one. Still want to see some footage of it. I've done nothing for 30 minutes. I didn't realize this was on that side. There's no way I missed that before. Right? Then again, I guess I did miss this, so it's possible. Alright, let's do... Oh, I have 75. One last push for 100. Get where they... Oh, I'm gonna go over here. Alright, I can finally afford the Grand Barris. Just need to confirm that I want one. It would be going on you. You currently have bunker stance, which I feel is pretty freaking strong. which means that it could go on you, which I think would be a pretty good choice. The other option is a Trinity Rain. I was gonna say this is only 100 magic potency and it's a charge, but it does have hit count 3. Seems pretty strong to me. Probably probably more effective. You'd get one attack off for the entire battle, but you'd probably kill everybody. We're gonna go with them. Well, actually, here's the thing though. What if I do the super ultra mega hyper battles? Millennium Scepter is probably not going to be all that useful, assuming that it's better. Whatever. This is gonna go on one person that doesn't necessarily need it. Probably making a mistake there, but you never know. I do want this. I don't know how to figure that out. Oh, I lose out on Poison Burst, which is actually one of the reasons I felt willing to buy that, is because I have Poison Burst at the end of battle, but oh well. Your initiative is not great. Thought I'd let you know. Minus 50% critical rate. That is so worth. I can't move this higher up. I definitely do not. You know what? Maybe I can learn. Defensive skills will trigger automatically when certain conditions are met, such as being hit with an attack. Initiative. Combatants will act in order from highest initiative to lowest once all combatants have used their action. Okay. Okay, this doesn't necessarily help. I have this problem where I'm not seeing people use their start a battle stuff. Ah, you get spinning edge at 30. That seems okay, I suppose. And like, I don't think I've seen anybody's start of battles go off, except for yours. Yours always goes off. But then I don't see anybody else's. And this confuses. Trait limited. Maybe I can find out what trait limited means. If multiple limited skills are set to activate at the same time, such as the beginning or end of a battle, only the skill used by the character with the highest initiative will activate. The other limited skills will not activate. Ah. Ah, suckaboo. Suckaboo. Ooh. Okay, the cover doesn't matter. So in this team, I have to decide if I want people to get healed at the start of battle, and they can negate a debuff. Probably not that great. I can make attack skills unguardable, which I'm probably going to go with. Or I can get initiative. I'm probably not going to go with. Oops. That. It's unfortunate that I have to get rid of some of the great things that are a part of this team, but it is what it is. Alright, so I'm glad I have figured that out, because now there are many things to figure out. Alright, so this team is fine. Okay, I do want Rage of the Fairies. But who is competing with that? You are competing with that with your minus 20 attack and minus 10 initiative, which is really good. So it's a, would I rather do damage to a row of enemies and stun them? Or would I rather reduce their attack and minus initiative for all enemies? And I feel like Eye of the Warrior Princess is probably better. But maybe I can... Maybe I can do something here. Like we're always going to come across 4 or more enemies, but we'll see how that works out. Then again, I could test this out to see how good it is. We could try that. It's probably the better option here. And you have 34 initiative. That is crazy. Yeah, didn't I just pick up a new... Yes, I picked up this. Spear users, where are you at? Don't have very many spear users. Oh well. Alright, well, I've goofed around a lot. Let's get some main story in this.
This is it. The same altar I saw in our texts. The ring, Elaine. Looks like I was right.
What do I do next?
Come back here with the person you've chosen for the rite. Offer them the Ring of the Maiden, and you're done. That is, if they accept. Doing so should unleash the power stored deep within your own ring. But...
Is there more?
the covenant between Unicorn and Maiden requires both sides to be of one mind and one heart. If either betrayed the pact they swear at this altar, they would face terrible consequences. At least, according to the texts.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Considering the risk, I'd suggest you give the ring to the person you trust most.
Give it to myself. The Pact of Pacts. Head back to the altar once you've made up your mind. Elaine can only perform the rite of the Covenant with an ally he bears a deep and profound connection with. So, Sharon. Albin? Ain't nobody care about that sucker? Oh, I can't choose Sharon because Sharon's, whatchamacallit hasn't been unlocked yet. Who else is in this squad? Aramis? What about you? Where is Boss Fraga Town? It was purple, so it's somewhere in this region. Alright, well, I guess we're not doing any main story. I'd rather give it to Home Chick Slice. Because I think there's a universe where I kick Albin out of the team. Not like move him to another squad, basically. Still want the same, I want his ability, but the ability is pretty good, so maybe I won't do that. I'm certain you remember, Your Highness, but I used to stand with the Rock Rats myself. Might I have a word with their captain before the battle? If you wish, go ahead, Nina. Captain, wait, it's me. Been a while, Nina. Didn't realize you were rubbing shoulders with the Liberation now. Managed to reconnect with my sister as well, owing largely to you, excusing me from the band. Now please, Captain, run away or surrender. But don't try to fight us. You'll not win. Sorry, but that's not happening. We've been wandering these lands for as long as we can remember. Figured this might be a place where we can actually put down some roots for once. And darn it, that's what we're gonna do. But Captain... Oh, and don't hold back on account of us, okay? It's time your friends learn what a cornered rat can do. There's gotta be a catch. Okay, there's the catch. A nasty catch, too.
The day will be ours.
A test for my magic. Simply say the word. Got the sting of a scorpion. Just say the word.
The time is at hand. To me.
If I have to.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid
I'll
of.
show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way.
Do that
Nobody's
instead.
dying here. You got it. Get moving!
you can intercept those guys. Oh boy.
Let's see what you're capable of. As I thought. Ready. Don't worry.
Come then.
You are gonna die.
Impressed, Elaine?
I've yet a long way. I must never heal.
I'm pleased with this.
Elemental Roar. Attack all enemies. Potency increased with fairy count. Dismisses all fairies.
Just keep getting tougher.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Oh, that plus 2. Stage damage. Is this stage damage? Let's find out.
I'm
Stronger
top
than
of the
ever.
world. Hey, I'm here.
It is.
Ready. It'll be done. Just say the word. I'd rather not if we can avoid it. Your strength's not everything. I doubt I can. No escaping a crossbow. Got more where that came from? Simply say the word. I'm on my way. If I have to. Yep. What are you thinking next?
Take cover. We march. The path is set. Now then.
Your fate is sealed. I'll go first. I'll cleanse your soul. Your
Right.
final
I
step
was like,
strong.
you didn't cast your. No, yeah, that didn't work at all. Okay, well, we need to get rid of that. Holy damage, Batman.
This should help.
I won't make this easy.
Take strength.
I'll smash them good. Hell!
In my sights.
I suggest you be more careful.
Give me all you got. I've got you.
It's taking a very long time to cast this spell.
That's happening.
Yeah.
Not on my watch. Looks like we're done for.
That was strong, but it took the entire battle to do that.
Maybe I overdid it.
Getting stronger, but
There's always
For the safety of our people.
Oh, I should have checked if there was a stage conversation. I meant to do that.
No more running, huh? Do whatever you want to me, but promise you'll let my men walk.
Your Highness, I beg you, show mercy to this wayward soul. The rock rats are thieves, there can be no denying that. Yet they've never once taken from the weak or infirm.
Need him. Trying to think, like, even if I don't use him, are there any scenarios where he would be useful? Probably in place of, like, the lion guy on the magic team. But also probably not. So there's not necessarily a use for him. So the bigger question is, do I value the fact that he's a thief, but, you know, he only thieves from... No, that doesn't matter.
You were given ample chance to lay down your arms. The rock rats and their thieving end here.
So be it.
Yeah, we fought them once before they had their chance. Buckle. We'll mark her.